Coming up today, NTV joined in with the NorthStars.
We sat down with ASL.
And Andrew Motes gives us a rundown on sports. All this and more coming up on NTV. Good morning, McCain North High School. I'm Mitchell Martin.
And I'm Morgan Reckledge.
This week, NTV spoke to some of the members of the NorthStar team.
Tariana Dunn and Jessica Panetta explain what the NorthStars are.
The NorthStars is a dance team or a drill team here at McKinney North.
Well, it's basically a group of girls or males that come together and they dance as a team.
Next, Bella Flores and Jessica explain what the NorthStars do.
So we do football season, so we perform like at the football games, and then we have our dance season, so like we do contests, and then now we're in spring shows, so then we perform in like the auditorium over there.
Well, I'm a newbie, so being a newbie, you have like certain stuff you have to do to like earn your spot in the team. So besides already being in the team, you have to like carry stuff and like help like the veterans, and like if somebody has to go do something to get for other people, like usually it's supposed to be a newbie, so we have like certain job requirements.
They then explain how one becomes a NorthStar.
We have tryouts, a whole week of tryouts. You learn a kick routine, a jazz routine. You learn the guidelines of the NorthStar team, all that. You just go through the process and then you in or out.
So we have the tryout process where you do a kick routine, and then you do a jazz routine, and then you have like a little camp thing, so you have like 2 days to learn it, and then the next day you try out, and then I think like maybe a couple days later you find out if you made it.
Well, they have auditions the year before, and you also have to go to a meeting with your parent, and you have to sign up a whole bunch of papers, and you learn the dance, then you come to camp, and then you go.
Tariana and Bella explain how it feels to be in competition.
We won grand champions, hint the trophy. But actually it went pretty well. We perform as a team 4 routines together. They're the officer routines. There's also other routines. Like elite teams, you have the like officers underneath the dance officers that perform. It actually went really well. We won first place in everything, so yeah.
First of all, it's the most amazing feeling. So you complete every single dance that you've learned, and then you just go out there. Like for me personally, I just have fun with it. Like I don't even think about like judges looking at us. Like I just think of like having fun. And at like a moment, it's really stressful because we're like having to change real quick. But like just this last competition was my last competition forever because I'm not competing when I go into college. And so to think about it, like I've been competing since I was 5, and now I'm like 18, and it's like dang, like it goes by like that. Like that's how fast it is, and it's just an amazing feeling because we like practice like almost every day, and then when we win awards like this, like it's the most amazing feeling.
Jessica and Tariana then share why anyone should try out to be a NorthStar.
Do it. It's a good exercise if you don't work out, and it gets you close to people, and you get to know people, more people on a more personal level.
For anyone who wants to be a NorthStars, it doesn't matter if you have dance experience or you don't. It's just about your attitude, your commitment to the team. It's about learning and wanting to do better for yourself and as a school. Because we represent McKinney North whenever we go somewhere else, so yeah.
Finally, they share what the NorthStar team means to them.
So we have like, literally I feel like we're all like a sisterhood. Like each one of us has like a bond. Like I met like my best friend like Nisha and Terry and like Jessica just this year, and like they're literally my best friends, and I hang out with them every single day. So like every single day, yeah, it can get kind of like, oh, like annoying, kind of like, oh, like I have to do this again. But honestly, like being with your best friends is like the best thing that could happen.
The NorthStar team to me is amazing. Been going here for 3 to 4 years now. I'm always learning something new, always doing something new, meeting new people. So the NorthStar team in general is just amazing. You get to meet new people, as I've already said. Like it's legit just amazing. Like every day we learn, like we're coming in here ready to learn, do something new.
Well, some people say it's like a sisterhood, and some say it's family, but it's both. You get to get really close with these girls. You love them. There's like no other way to put it.
For NTV, this has been Michael Wysocki.
If you have any questions, please stop by room C106 to speak with Miss Gassett. Next, we went out and learned to speak a whole new language with the ASL Club.
Learning ASL can begin at a very young age. It's a visual language that is used by deaf and hard of hearing people to communicate. ASL is a growing club that does several things within the community.
I chose to be involved with the ASL Club because, they're such a good group of kids and they're really fun to hang out with and they really inspire me to do things. I've been in the class since my freshman year and I've been an officer for 2 years. I hope to accomplish that people realize that we are a club and that we need more people to come and see us and do our thing. But we want to inspire people also and just have fun while we do it. We do a lot of volunteering. We did McKinney Make a Difference Day when we made breast cancer survivor blankets. A few of us went to a deaf play.
So I chose to be involved in ASL because I've started learning the language when I was 5, like baby signs, because my sister was involved with it. And so when I went into high school, I wanted to join the class and be in the club.
I started teaching ASL because I love the language. I started learning it when I was 8 and I just fell in love with it, and I really wanted to spread the knowledge of ASL as an actual language, not as a blow-off class. I've always been a teacher. My first job was teaching swim lessons for the city of McKinney, so I've always taught in some way. I really like that deaf culture is much more straightforward and honest than hearing culture. We don't think of it as rude, think of it more as just open and honest, and I think that's a very positive quality. ASL Club does a lot of volunteering. We try to get more people. Right now we have 2 or 3 every month that go to Deaf Coffee Chat, and we try to get more involved in the deaf community as much as possible so that people can have interaction with deaf people other than me. I really love, with ASL Club, going to the McKinney Public Libraries. We went for the last 2 years to teach middle schoolers and elementary schoolers sign language, and we're trying to get back into that this year. That's very exciting, and they do a really good job.
From NTV, this is Lindsay Evans.
If you have any questions, stop by D111 to speak with Ms. Knappich. Finally, Andrew Motes gives us an update on sports.
The varsity baseball team played against Prosper on Tuesday night and lost 7-1. They will play against the Eagles in Prosper tonight at 7:30. The softball team played against Creekview on Tuesday and ended it with a 14-1 victory. They will play against Lake Dallas at the MNHS softball diamond tonight at 6. The girls soccer team ended their season on Tuesday night with a 3-0 loss to Highland Park. Congrats to them and the boys soccer teams on a great season. The boys track and field team started a competition this morning at 8 at Standage Stadium. That's all for sports.
That's all we have for today. For more news and sports information, follow us on Twitter at MNHS NTV.
Thanks for watching.
And have a great day, Bulldogs.